asking her a question. I asked her, did she understand that what she was
Baw'dhead.
saying didn't come across the way that she wanted it to? I said, if you could read between the lines, I know what you was trying to say, but how it came out didn't come across that way. That's what I was talking about.
Did you see if it offended her?
She stayed on my panel and was still talking to me till I logged off. I spoke to her today. She never said it offended her. You know, Amanda speaks her mind. She didn't say it offended her then. We was talking back and forth. I was trying to get her to understand. We agreed to disagree somewhat, and we continued on. I did not call that girl a racist. I'll tell you if I call somebody a racist.
I haven't been out there. That was just something that was texting me the other day, and I was like,
Oh,
damn.
well, Adrena is telling you, I will say if I call somebody a racist, I would say it. Adrena did not say that.
And I can 100% agree and vouch for it. She was not accusing her of no such thing. It was a conversation on the rewind because I even talked to Adrena about it earlier because at 3:30 this morning when I heard it, I had questions about the conversation as well, and I talked to Adrena about it earlier.
Child.
It's always somebody want to be messy. If
But
they
you remember,
thought
Adrena,
that
when I
way, they
talked to
should
you
have came up
earlier, I
on
told you the
the
way it sounded, it came across as though that's where it was intended, but you know what I'm saying? We know how you meant it in a sense.
I get that. I just don't. This is one of them. This is one of them prime example. People running like Netra's my mama, running to say, "Mom, Drina did this, X, Y, and Z." Know what the context was. Was you in there the whole time? If the people wasn't in there the whole time, stop taking what you think you heard and running it back all wrong.
Well, I think everybody do the same thing, if no disrespect. But I do think that everybody go around talking about the same thing what they heard. Some people might interpret it wrong, but I think everybody doing the same thing. From what
That's
I,
true, but that's also how Bad Bones gets carried as well because they didn't hear the whole context. But that's why I told you, Adrena, that's why I didn't come to your panel and say anything about it because it would have steered it in a different direction just because someone else's ears heard it differently.
hey, gracious.
Yeah, but that's the shit I don't like. Don't run half stories. Don't lie on Adrena. Because then when Adrena comes out and raw, it'd be like, oh, why Adrena do this?
Yeah, it don't be bad. I like I
I was
just
in there too last night,
I never
Netra.
talked to anybody on the phone about it. I got the text, and the only thing I responded and said, if she done that, I won't support her again. That's all I said. But I'm not ashamed to say what I said. Just but how it came to me is like you called her racist and stuff. But I was like, I didn't address it, go into detail. Nobody called me on the phone. It wasn't a conversation. I got the text. I was with my grandkids, and it was just spare of the moment. And I said that, and never said, and they didn't cry, and I didn't cry back.
Yeah, some bullshit. All I was talking to her about is getting her to understand that there was something that how she said it, so what she meant for it to come out, how she meant for it to come out did not come across that way. And I was trying to get her to understand that she was responding to the wrong person in there, but we never got a chance to even got to that point because it was just going to be a no-win situation. So then we just moved on.
Girl, watch it.
They had that conversation, Netra. Me, her, and Drina stayed up there laughing and playing, and then Little Touch came up there. But after she, like, they agreed to disagree. And, Amanda, she gonna speak her mind. Like, when she didn't agree with Adrena, she said what she said, and they agreed to disagree, and that was over with. But people
Exactly.
bothering you while you with your grandkids, that's just, like, that's what be killing me. They don't have no respect for you. Like, you just said before you left, don't call or unless it's, something important or whatever. You finna spend time with your grandkids. You done told us your whole schedule. This, and they steady calling you with mess. Like, people don't get
But I didn't tell
tired of
people
that.
they couldn't call me or nothing. I didn't. I didn't talk to school. I didn't tell people they couldn't call me. Like I answered what I
Well,
wanted
no,
to.
you said my phone gonna be off or something. You was like, I'm not gonna be dealing with TikTok mess or something. You said
I
like
said
I ain't dealing with that TikTok stuff.
I told them I would peek in whenever I could, and if I couldn't, I wouldn't, or whatever. But it don't bother me when I hear stuff like that. I mean, if I wanted to, I talk about everything I hear. It didn't bother me, but I did want to know if she called Amanda racist. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, when she said she been being good, I was just like, that ain't what I heard. I heard you talking about racist. But some of this stuff don't bother me, y'all. I'm so tuned down into how these people acting. Yeah, I want y'all to know I'm not stressed.
Yeah, I said that earlier.
Go
I
on the
said that earlier.
cruise. They're gonna act like they act. I'm not. I don't care. Like I got my friends that I want to consider friends. Those that fall away, fall away. I'm on a whole nother level. It's old. Like I just came to the place to where I tried, I saw, and it's all good. I'm not trying to please. I'm not. I don't give a shit. I don't feel like people respecting my what I tried to do and all that. So now it's what the fuck ever. That's just the truth. I don't care to do all that. Some of this shit I'm probably gonna cancel. I'm just not on that level. I'm not, and it is what it is. Like
Yeah.
people don't give a fuck about me like that no way. So why give my energy to it? And I just got to the point where I don't give a fuck. I don't.
I hate that.
I don't get down with it. I'm not gonna act like I do. I don't do no face to backbiting that shit. I'm not that type of female. I'm 50 years old with a husband. My husband don't want me around none of this shit. He don't want to be around this shit, and I'm done with it. I don't made up my mind. Ain't no talking to me. Whoever gonna support me. But I'm not moving on no fake shit. I'm moving on real live shit. I'm a different type of breed. I'm cut different. I don't do a bunch of shit, and I'm not gonna change for nobody. I'm not. I just don't want to be around it no more. I choose that. I choose peace. I choose me, and my choice is made, and it is what it is. And my platform gonna keep going, and I'm gonna keep doing what I'm doing. But all this shit done came to a halt for me. It's over with. I'm done. It's a certain level of shit that you gonna do to me. And when my name get attached to certain type of shit, you ain't gonna just butter me up and think that I don't act like some of these folks. You can't just pat me on my back and butter me up and think, oh, Netra, all right now. Fuck that. I'm not gonna be around some of y'all. Something wrong with you. Go get your mental checked on. I'm not your mama, your daddy. I'm over here with grandkids running around. I'm trying to keep up with them in the sun without passing the fuck out. I'm not gonna keep up with you grown ass bro. So whoever feels some type of way about it, I don't care. I know what part I'm moving on. That part.
I'd love to be the fly in the sky watching you keep up with they little ass.
I was thinking the same damn thing. Jesus.
It's been
Them
busy
little
for
monsters can
me.
go.
It's been busy for me. I'm just ready to move forward. I hope people don't think I'm being selfish, but I think I spoke loud enough. I think people ignored what I said when I said I was tired of it, and it just ain't gonna stop. And some people just don't keep being who they are. So if I say I'm sick of something, people don't pay attention to it. What I can do is remove me from a situation, and I remove myself. I am Miss Venture's Entertainment. I just miss entertainment and away from all that other stuff. Like Susu, Braid, them, they can have that shit. Let them entertain y'all. I'm not entertaining that bullshit. Nope, at all. Sorry.
What did you cook? What are you eating?
We went to Rainforest Cafe and I had a steak. I really didn't like it that burger. It really wasn't that good. It was okay. One end was good, the other end was just like, But I'm eating watermelon, waiting on my grandkids to get here. I'm gonna give them a bath, and tomorrow's the water park.
I think that the rainforest is more about their atmosphere than their food.
They were so, some of them were scared of the ceiling because you know it do the thunderstorms and all that. Brielle was not feeling it at all. And speaking, oh, I thought that was them. But tomorrow we go to the water park, and then Sunday I go home.
Hmm.
And then I'm getting ready for the cruise, and I'm ready.
The kids having a good time?
They are.
That's good.
I hope y'all
You
be.
packed and ready for the for the go get your hair done first, then head on to the cruise.
Me and Kevin will be coming in at the same time, so I'm excited. But I leave Wednesday, get my hair done. I'm gonna come back up here Tuesday, spend the night, get my hair done early Wednesday. She said 12 hours, and then I gotta drive straight from Houston to Dallas. It's gonna be like almost 5 hours. I'm gonna be tired when I get on the airplane, but that's the plan.
I
Yeah.
cannot wait to see your hair.
I'm
So you
sure.
could sleep the whole
Because
time.
I've been wanting them for a long time. You see all this mess on my head. But I cannot wait to see your hair. You're
You
gonna
call me
love it.
sweetie?
No, you're gonna love it. My
Tell
auntie in California,
come
her
here,
hair is so
sweetie.
long from those sister locks. And it just keeps
Wow.
growing and growing and growing.
He probably asleep. No, we didn't go to Moody Garden. Isn't Moody Garden up by Kima? Yeah, that's Kima. So how y'all doing? Enough about me, y'all. Enough about me.
T Money, are you getting your hair braided for the cruise?
No, I'm going to twist it up. I'm still on my letting it breathe stage. So I'm gonna twist it up myself and just keep it with the twist style.
Because you don't swim, right? So you're not getting in the water.
Oh no, I'm not touching that water.
Yeah.
Why y'all all saying?
Now listen,
Not
No,
five
she
or
was
six
playing.
though.
Y'all play too much.
Yeah, that wasn't funny.
It's some of them gone. Some of them left.
listen.
Ooh.
Nietzsche done heard it so much. Did you see her face though?
It was like she ain't even care.
It's
I
like
asked you a
I am
question,
not
Nitra.
It didn't even phase
surprised.
her.
What monkey did you know
King
left
said I
that
make it
stole the
sad.
show?
King, why would y'all be sad?
We turn here so much and then
Look at
Y'all
that.
say it because it ain't Juneteenth no more.
This is me after white.
I ain't sad.
I'm not saying.
Andre said it a while ago.
Y'all tired? Girl, breakfast said no. You might as well be. It's 10:22, baby. They finna go to bed.
Okay.
Did anybody take a half a nap? Oh yeah, it's up and it's stuck. And let me go start running water.
They excited. That's why.
Girl, they finna lay down. That water park gonna drain them again tomorrow. That sun.
But they got the stamina for it because they young.
Yeah, them kids got the
They
energy for
young.
that. Those children.
Baby,
So
they
I
got the.
made y'all sad. I should make y'all sad. What? How would y'all feel, honestly? If y'all were me right now, how would y'all feel?
I understand. I really
What you
do.
just said, sick of this shit.
You finna take a bath.
Relieved.
How
Relieved.
would y'all feel if y'all were me?
I
I
mean, you
Honestly,
just.
Tam Bam, honestly.
It would bother me. You know what I'm saying? But you have to dig deeper into you. You on another level. You elevating. Your vibration level is up high. You know what I'm saying? So you just have to, you already know there's gonna be trials and tribulations. So don't let that bother you. You know what I'm saying?
I'm not bothered. I'm
I'm
not
glad.
y'all.
Well,
I'm
I
not
can
bothered.
understand. I understand how it can be very frustrating and you get
Yeah.
tired of it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You
most
know, I
definitely.
already told you. When you move them five, you still got 355 still following, that's still supporting, that's still gonna love you and do the thing. But them five that wants to act the fool all the time when they gone, it ain't no big deal.
Yeah.
It's not. I wouldn't say. I know you don't care, but I knowing how you are and how you are about the people you do care about. It gets frustration. It's frustrating, and then after a while, when you used to seeing people, you start feeling the type of way, like
Hmm.
because you be attached to these people, and you done been attached to these people for a while. So right now, you
Yep.
just tired and be
Before it
frustrated.
was
But
FOE people, before the name FOE came, that name just done did something to the people out here on this internet. Like it's just like people charge folk because of their name, and that's not fair to a lot of people. Like it's a lot of people that's proud to say that they are FOE, but when you say FOE now, You see FOE more than negative light than good light. And I told Devon that. I told Kevin. I told several people. I don't see FOE in a positive light more than I do in a negative. So at the end of the day, I have to go back to my roots now. I have to stop promoting and standing and saying something more than who I am and who I became on this internet. I only been FOE for a little over a year. That name, I'm not that. That's just a label. So at the end of the day, I just feel like this. I just, it's just a lot of negativity. It is a lot of negativity, a lot.
You know, it
And
comes with it when you grow.
it ain't like you can act like it ain't here. You got Susu
Right.
them, that schooling them all over there with Susu them. Like all the laughter. I see like that shit there. Like I'm good without that. I'm good without all that. I
Netra, let
am.
me say something to you real quick though, real talk. How long do you think it's gonna last?
Today, cause she in the comment section now.
No, but real talk. But what I'm saying is, and I'm not throwing it at just at
I'm
Scooter.
telling
How
you the
many
truth.
times has I know, but how many times has Miss J's tried to come back through because they ain't got nowhere to go? How many times has Kill them come back because they ain't got nowhere to go?
But
It's
And
gonna
then
happen.
some,
it's more than
They
just
running
her.
because
It's a lot of.
they running for the wrong reason. You're standing here. Now, if it was you causing the concerns, then it would be a bother. Then I would have some type of hesitancy or some resistance or feel some kind of way. But because when it is them, it's shit. I feel relief when someone walk away from me with all of that. You know why? Because then I feel like good. Now I ain't got to deal with the bullshit. I'm not frustrated no more. I'm worried about it. Why? I'll let someone else have that headache.
Yep.
Yeah,
So don't feel bad. I wouldn't. And I also told you earlier, I wouldn't take it out on the other 355, 360 people that's still kicking it, rocking it. You know what I'm saying? We're just going to rock on. And that's
That's how
it.
I feel. I'm just gonna rock over and stay.
Yep.
That's how I feel, honestly. But I do want to promote my Miss Netra Entertainment. Like it's time for me to start promoting that name. You know what I'm saying? No disrespect. I love FOE, but FOE is not individuals because that name is tied to a group of people when a group of people aren't acting like that. So it's best to just go back to individuals. Like, don't like. I love FOE. I love it. I love what it represents. I love what it stands. But from where I'm sitting and what I see, there's too many people. Everybody getting blamed for a couple of people's stuff. And I just think that me personally, I need to get back into my brand. And my brand is listening to entertainment. And so I just needed to focus on that. I need to focus on my brand